Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
Houston Station, we are ready for the event.
Tokyo, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
Station, this is Tokyo. How do you hear me?
Tokyo Station, we have you loud and clear. We have you loud and clear.
国際宇宙ステーションの若田さん、こちらは総理官邸です。総理はじめ皆さんが回線がつながるのをお待ちしていました。
総理、ケネディ大臣、下村大臣、山本大臣。
Prime Minister, Ambassador, Mr. Shimomura, and Mr. Yamamoto, I've been looking forward to speaking with you today.
では総理、希望線内にいる若田宇宙飛行士へメッセージを。
So please send out a message, Prime Minister, to Mr. Wakata. Hello, Wakata-san. I know that it is still lunchtime there, so I will say good day. And speaking to you, I think the last time we spoke was the first time when the extended mission by a Japanese astronaut was decided. And you don't look any different from that day, so we're very proud. And when I was in junior high school, I saw the movie 2001, Space Odyssey. And at that time, I was always wondering whether, while I'm alive on this earth, humankind could actually spend so much time in space. But a Japanese commander, captain, is now actually in space, and I get the opportunity to speak to you live. I never could have imagined as a boy, so I'm very happy to be given this occasion. And I think you are the very first Asian to be the captain, commander, and I'm sure you have a lot of different tasks. What's the most difficult task you have? Well, today I have my fellow astronauts from the U.S., Steven Svensson, and also Mikhail Turin from Russia. And I became a commander because Japan, with the Kibo and also the Konotori, the transport vessel for the ISS, we have had operational track record, and we've gained the confidence from other countries in this ISS project, and that's the reason why I have been bestowed this great honor. I think it's the team that has to work monolithically. The team could only work when we're united, and all the crews here, the teammates, and also the Capcom and Mission Control Center, all those in the ground of different countries, we've been able to have great communication so that we could perform at the maximum capacity as a team. Well, of course, the space is the perpetual frontier for humankind, and we must continue to make our challenge and strive for more. And you are a symbol of Japan's contribution to this endeavor. I hope you will exercise your leadership to bridge together the efforts of Japan, U.S., and Russia to bring about great outcomes. Thank you, Prime Minister. We have 6 astronauts, 2 Americans, 3 Russians, and myself, Japanese, who are working as a team. But there are more countries and people involved to realize this project, and the work is going well and steady. We will have another 1 month left as my mission, but I will continue to make my all-out efforts and do my best. So, Prime Minister, do you have any other question to Wakata-san? Well, I would like to ask a question to your fellow crew, it's Mr. Svensson and Turin. How is your captain, your commander, Mr. Wakata?
As for my opinion about courageous leadership, let me say a few words. I think the best commander is not only the person who knows what should be done in all the possible situations, nations. He who knows all the means how not to get and how to avoid all the nations. And in my opinion, Kaiichi is what we expect.
Thank you very much for that word. I'm sure many of the boys, the Japanese boys, have been given a dream just like yours. Thank you.
Ambassador Kennedy, would you like to ask a couple questions?
Hello, Commander Wakata, Astronaut Swanson, and Cosmonaut Turin. It's an honor to be able to speak with you. Congratulations, Commander Wakata, on being the first Japanese commander of the space station, and I'm glad that we follow each other on Twitter. The ISS is an incredible example of what people and nations can achieve by working together to benefit all humanity, and no country alone could accomplish the engineering and scientific miracles that happen every day on the space station. Whether it's medical research or space exploration, Japan and the United States have been cooperating in space for more than 40 years. I was fortunate to go to the launch of the GPM mission, and I'm so pleased that data is already coming from that mission that is going to benefit the entire world in responding to disasters and facing the challenges of climate change. And it's a special honor for me to speak to all three of you, and I know that my father, President Kennedy, would be so proud of all that our two nations have accomplished together. So I was wondering if, since there are three of you from different countries, if you could talk about how you work together on the space station and how international cooperation can play a role in the future of space exploration.
Ambassador Kennedy, it's quite an honor that you follow my tweet. And International Space Station Program is the program that the most challenging and complex program in international cooperation that humankind has ever attempted. And I think human space program is a vehicle for the survival of the human species. And actually, the Apollo lunar landing, watching that Apollo lunar landing brought me to space, and I'm very happy to be able to work with the talented and dedicated crew members here. And when we go beyond the low Earth orbit, they will require strong international cooperation, and we build this forum, build this basis of international cooperation through the International Space Station Program.
Thank you so much. Astronaut Swanson, how does it feel to be back on the space station, and what are your hopes for your mission?
It's great to be back on the space station, and for my hopes for the mission is to keep the space station running cleanly and smoothly, perform the science that is necessary, and have some fun.
Well, it looks like you're having fun, so thank you for taking the time to speak with us tonight.
So, Minister Shimomura, could we have a question from you? This is Hakubun Shimomura, Wakata-san, Swanson-san, and Turin-san. Thank you very much for taking the time. I hope you're all doing well. It's nice to be seeing and communicating with you. And in January, in Washington, the International Space Exploration Forum, the very first meeting was held, and I took part in that forum. 35 countries convened to discuss space exploration. The whole global community will be united to take on the endeavor of a space exploration. It was the first meeting, inaugural meeting, that was very moving. And what should be the role of Japan for the future space exploration? How do you feel in the front line in space? Minister, thank you very much for this great opportunity. So Kibo, Konotori, and all our track record that Japan has showed, we have accumulated the technology necessary for space exploration. So through these expertise, Japan, as a country that strives on scientific and technological capabilities, can contribute to the global community. So our expertise and domain, our strength, these should be put to full use so that we can take a more active role in space exploration. That's what I'm hoping for.
Mr. Shimomura, I still can recall those days when we met each other in the Star City, and it's very nice to talk to you again from here, from the station. Thank you very much.
はいはい。ありがとうございます。それでは山本大臣。
Mr. Yamamoto, if you have any questions. Wakata-san, this is Yamamoto. Mr. Hatfield, the Canadian astronaut, sang David Bowie's Space Oddity, and he's showing that on the internet, and it's been very popular. So as an ISS commander, please sing a song, anything, and make a team of 3 and do something very unique and creative. And you can also introduce Japanese culture and do something so that we can feel the space a much more closer thing. And how would you like that idea? Minister Yamamoto? Well, I'm not really good at singing, but I will introduce Japanese culture through, for example, Twittering and also YouTube. I use the Just channel, and I show some footage on the lives in the ISS so that people will feel close about that. And I have a video message called Weekly Wakata. And through such activities, I hope that many people will know and much more interested in the lives of the astronauts. This is my hope. And of course, Japanese cuisine is also very popular here in the space. So the Japanese space culture, I would also like to introduce them through my messages.
Thank you. Well, Prime Minister, can you give us your message to Commander Wakata for the success of this mission? Well, for Japanese people and the humankind overall's dream is what you are doing in your work as the first commander, a Japanese commander. I hope you will be able to fulfill your mission, and with a good collaboration with U.S. and Russia for the future of humankind, I hope that you will make your great contribution. Please stay healthy and good luck.
皆さん、今日は貴重な機会をありがとうございました。これから、まだ宇宙滞在が1ヶ月ぐらい残っておりますけれども、和の心を大切にして、仲間を思いやり、調和の中からベストな結果を生み出す、世界の中の
And I hope that we will create the best from the harmony. And I will just keep on doing my duty as a commander. And for many people in Japan, we've been given a lot of support, and we appreciate that support. Thank you very much for this opportunity. We appreciate that.
Ambassador Kennedy, sorry, could you repeat your last message?
Well, thank you so much for providing inspiration to all of us here on Earth and setting a great example for us to dream big. And we look forward to your success. Congratulations. Our prayers and thoughts are with you, and we look forward to welcoming you when you come back to Earth.
Ambassador Kennedy, thank you very much for your kind words. I very much look forward to talking with you about the space flight and about my great crew members on board the space station. Swami, Steve will be taking over the commandership when I leave, and I flew with him 5 years ago on a space shuttle mission. And I look forward to talking with you about all the space activities when we return. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the event. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prime Minister Abe and the rest of the special guests in Tokyo. Station, we are now resuming operational audio communications.